Hello there. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Windows 10 anniversary update, which will get you up to version 1607. Now, I'll be honest with you about Windows 10. I've been using it for about a year now, ever since they offered it up for free in 2015, and I can say I've been about 60% happy with it. There's some things it does better than my previous Windows 7 OS did, but there's a lot of things it does worse. There are things that really annoy me, like the fact that I've had more blue screens with this particular OS than I've ever had with any previous Microsoft OS. And I'll even go back as far as Windows 95. Well, maybe no, that's too far. I've had at least as many crashes. You know, the problem with Windows 10 is that they forced it down everybody's throat and assumed that their hardware compatibility list was going to be the end-all be-all to ensure a good experience with their new operating system. Well, that apparently isn't so. In fact, I almost wish that my machines would not have passed their supposed hardware compatibility list, because I've had nothing but problems with this thing. In fact, last week I had this machine crash so hard that it actually had to go back on its own and pull an image from its own system restore. I've had trouble with things like the VIA audio driver. That's just they did an update within the last 2 weeks, within something after the July 16th, 2016 update, that somehow did something to my audio drivers to where my audio just periodically craps out and kicks out. I've had locks and freezes in applications. I've had the whole desktop freeze, and of course the new requisite blue screen with the very Mac-esque sad face and telling you virtually nothing. And hopefully you can get back into the OS if it happens to reboot to see what happened in the event log. Because you don't even get a code anymore. You just get the sad face and the, we're going to send Microsoft information about the problem. Well, okay. Here's the deal. I'm going to do this 1607 anniversary update, but this is its last chance. If I do not see improvements, if I do not see this OS get stable, if this is not like Windows, say Windows XP Service Pack 2, which basically fixed Windows XP. If this is not that, I'm blowing out this machine and literally going to have to go to the trouble of going to a year-old Windows 7 image that I made before I did all this shit, and I'll have to update everything, but I will roll back to Windows 7 because I have just about had it with 10. It's getting in the way of my productivity. And for God's sake, those people that are running on Pro in a business or going to, this is Windows 10 Pro I'm running. I can't imagine the nightmare this would be in an enterprise. So that said, a lot is riding on this update. Now, here's the deal. You get your update like you do any manual update. You go to settings, just like I went here. I'm into settings. You got Windows Update is always the first. First, you should check to see if you maybe already have it. And the way you do that is you do the advanced, and then you view your update history. And you can see that the last update I've had in here, and I'm not deferring any, is the 7.17 update for Windows 10 as a cumulative update. Fine. So I don't have the anniversary update as of yet. See, I'm not deferring though, so that's fine. I also like how this is funny. This is pretty much not a choice at all, but basically you have your choice is to basically turn your machine into a Microsoft torrent site. Whatever. Sharing is caring, I guess. This is BS too. I've already gone over how this is BS, considering this is not on a domain. I am the admin, but whatever. But let's see what gets fixed. What we're going to do is, because I don't have, and see it checked and didn't come up with the anniversary update, which came down on August 2nd, and right now as I record this, it's August 7th, with a 7, like 777. I'm going to go ahead and manually force this. Now, I could try this with check for updates, but it's probably just easier to go to the Learn More, which brings up this Microsoft page, and lo and behold, there you go, about the Windows 10 anniversary update. And all you got to do is click this button here, and you see it'll take us to version 1607, and right now that's the only active update. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button here, and it's going to download this little installer. You see right there. Okay, it looks like okay, it's ready to go. The installer is going here. What it basically does is give you the UAC prompt that elevates, and then basically it just downloads the update here. So basically we're going to sit and wait, and I'm going to say a lot of the word basically. I don't know why I say that a lot. I don't know. Maybe my mind is very basically. I don't know. Anyway, when this is done, we'll come back and we'll try to capture some more video. Now, when this thing is going to go, it's going to go off of this, so I'm going to have to use something else to try to capture what happens in the interim period of this update. So I'll have to use a different camera. So it may get ugly when we come back from whenever this thing is done downloading. So okay, so we're just going to do this interim. It completed downloading the update. It verified the update. That was just a couple of seconds. Now it's actually doing the install. So you can see here we get to set. Process 30 to 45 minutes generally. It was about 45 minutes on another rig I did this on. So you know what? Allocate about an hour for this. And it's, if you have SSDs, it might be a little quicker. I've got spinning platters still, so. But in any case, again, we're not going to sit there and watch the paint dry. But we'll come back when something interesting happens. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and push the button, and let's see what happens. Okay. Now we wait for the reboot. Close this. And close that. And I've got a lot of hard drive activity going on. And here we go. Now, one thing I should mention is that probably not absolutely necessary, but to make sure it's as clean an install as possible, I turned off things like my malware bytes, OneDrive, Dropbox, anything that could get in the way, any kind of virus scanning, that kind of thing. And mostly it would probably just slow it down some, but just to be safe, I went ahead and shut down all that stuff. And now the machine is rebooting. And we're waiting, and this takes a little while. On average, this particular machine takes about, 35 seconds from power on to desktop, so there's always a little bit of time there. But you can see it's basically going into its boot setup routine here. It's always very exciting to watch that little spinner. I know I'm excited. We have the working on updates thing. Yes, this is exciting. The only thing more exciting would be watching paint drying. Perhaps watching paint drying would be more exciting. Yeah, I think it would be. Okay. Well, we'll come back to this. All right. About 30 minutes later, 71%. So this is taking a little longer than I anticipated, but hey, maybe it'll be all worth it. It better be. Okay, it's been a little over an hour, and this is the restart screen. This is where it booted into, so something happened because this is definitely different. So, let's see here. So each type of okay, this is the Cortana crap. Okay, we're going to customize this. No. You can't turn on your fucking keylogger. No. 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 Oh yeah, that's great. Considering this is a desktop, I don't know why I need to worry about hotspots, but no. No. Since when does anybody think it's a good idea to automatically connect to a hotspot? No. The smart screen never hurt anything. No, forget page prediction. No, I don't want to be a fucking Microsoft torrent. No, I don't like Cortana. Now we're doing something. A flurry of hard drive activity. Of course, we're looking at a black screen right now. I'm sure something exciting, something interesting will happen, right? Okay, this is my desktop so far. Okay, that's new. It actually has my background the way it should be. That's cool. Put in my super secret password here. And we'll see what's changed. Oh, goody, we're going to go through this crap again. Oh, have you really? I didn't notice. I just spent the last hour and a half going through your bullshit process. I don't hate tech. I just hate bullshit. Oh, goody. So I don't know how long I'm going to put up with this garbage. But I'm not going to sit here and record it. We'll come back when it does something interesting. Oh, that's rich. Protect me from who? Are they going to protect me from you, Microsoft? You know, I hate to sound like a tinfoil hat type, but they're making it so damned easy. No. Most of these updates are designed to send even more information to Microsoft so that they can try to sell me shit. That's not what an OS is for. Oh, well. Oh, you can bet I will. In fact, that'll be the first thing we do when we actually boot to my damn desktop. Yeah, you're very welcome. What's this crap down here? Right. Okay, guys, I think we can switch back to the desktop capture. All right, let's see what's changed. We'll go to the Start menu. Okay. A little more populated than it was. It's put back all these stupid apps I got rid of. What's this crap? Okay, it's exactly what it is. It's crap. It's put back the fucking Microsoft Mail app, which I hate. 3D Builder is back. Which means I basically have to go through the entire goddamn PowerShell thing to uninstall this garbage again. Oh, look, it's Cortana. No, thank you. Wonderful. I don't need that. I don't need that. But it's going to make me have it anyway. Yeah, see, my whole freaking start menu is full of garbage now. That's nice. Let me guess. Oh, good, you broke my UPS monitor. Wonderful. This is the updated Windows Defender. No, thank you. Pretty much looks the same. At least my weather app looks correct on the desktop now. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, what else? Mm-hmm. 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 Just kind of going through and taking a look at maybe what's different, what's the same. Oh, that's cool. Can I get rid of that? Good. Get rid of it. Hmm. Let's go find the Get Started app. Let's see what they've got to say. Oh, goody. Tell us all about Cortana. They're going to try to push Edge down our throat. Don't have a tablet, so don't care about Windows Inc. Yep, they fucked up the start menu some more. Okay, even more bullshit in the notification center. Well, that's always exciting. Uh-huh. Play music on the loud screen. That's nice. Oh, goody.
Windows 10 combines the best of the new and the familiar. Here are 5 things to try right now.
Uh-huh.
This is the new Start menu. It has quick links to your apps, settings, and the power button.
Yeah, not
And
that
an
new.
area where you can pin your favorite things. Drag an app over and it becomes a tile. You can make any tile bigger or smaller.
Oh boy. That's exciting.
Resize the whole Start menu by dragging its edges.
Uh-huh.
The Windows Store is where you'll find new
Yeah, fuck you.
things, music and movies and
Uh-huh.
TV.
Right, right. Uh-huh. Yeah.
The
Um,
search box here on the taskbar gives you results from your apps, settings, the store, files, and in some areas, the web.
uh-huh.
Check out Action Center, your new central location for quick controls like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, and other settings you use the most. You'll also see recent messages and notifications from social media here.
Well, that's just what I want.
Cortana can help you with all kinds of things.
Social media
Time or
popping up in the
speak to
middle of
set
my apps. Yeah,
reminders,
that's good.
find information, or just chat. Hey Cortana, tell me a joke.
Hey, Cortana. Kiss my ass.
You see a spaceman.
Oh, God.
Park in it, man.
Yeah. Okay. Not impressed. Not at all. Okay. Now, let's go look at the settings. I know there's been some changes in that, like, let's say, update and security. Look at our update history. Well, that's a little bit easier to see. Of course, we don't have any update history from anything we did before this stupid update, so okay. Well, we have restart hours now. Okay, that's decent. Updates further, defer. Use my assignment to automatically finish setting up my device after an. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's that's what the hell is that? Uh huh. I can see this being a security hole. Automatically sign. Mm-hmm. Okay. Choose how updates are delivered. Okay, no. Again, I don't need to be a freaking torrent client or server. Wonderful. What else is screwed up? Okay, well, I've got work to do here because now they've put back stuff I didn't want. Oh, lordy. Okay, those are kind of handy, but they're also kind of messy. Okay, where did the Action Center go? Okay, here's where you're going to go if you want to find out what version of Windows 10 you're running. Just go to Settings, Home, About. See, just go back here, System, Home, and you're in Home. Go to About, and you can see this